when they take on a gang of car thieves.
Maybe he's just got that kind of a face, Judge.
Sure he has. The kind you see on the wall in the post office.
Hardcastle and McCormick next Sunday. Last year, we asked our competition to pick the best personal computer based on price and memory. They all chose the Commodore 64. With all the changes in the computer industry, we thought we'd better check again. The new IBM personal computer chose the Commodore 64. The new Apple IIe chose the Commodore 64. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Commodore, in more homes than any other home computer.
Search presents The Encounter. You never know when you're going to wind up face-to-face with someone. With Search, you're always ready.
Excuse me, I went to press.
Excuse me, I
missed him.
Only Search has a great taste plus a glistening drop of Retsin and a fresh, clean flavor to get your breath fresh enough to go face-to-face.
Now what?
Dinner.
I get the picture.
Search regular and sugar-free for breath that's face-to-face fresh.
I'm with the remarkable new Minolta Talker. When the light's too dim, it talks to you.
Too dark. Use flash.
When you're out of flash range, it tells you.
Check distance.
And when the camera's empty,
Load film.
it's the auto exposure, auto focus 35mm camera that loads, advances, and rewinds the film all automatically. The new Minolta Talker talks you into good pictures.
Great pictures.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
How do I feel? Miserable. My nose is stuffed up, my sinuses hurt. I can't breathe.
Get Duration Nasal Spray and get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours. Duration helps you breathe freely with the longest-lasting nasal decongestant you can get. And Duration goes to work fast.
How's my stuffy nose? Great. Thanks to Duration.
Duration Nasal Spray. Get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours.
This is a Commodore home computer system. With it, you can learn music, take care of your household accounts, file your lists, type your letters, get into telecommunications, and entertain your family. But it all starts with the Commodore 64 or VIC-20. And now is the right time to start because the price of all Commodore software is now up to 50% less. Commodore computers, in more homes than any other home computer.
On the coast of Colombia, South America, for centuries the art of straw weaving has been passed from mother to daughter. It is a tradition and part of the heritage. The same heritage Juan Valdez passes to his son. He teaches him to hand wash the Colombian coffee beans and dry them carefully in the sun. It is an art that has been passed on for generations. It is no wonder a country so rich in tradition grows the richest coffee in the world.
We have been fascinated from the beginning. As a machine, the human body remains a supreme invention. To unlock its potential, we offer Soloflex. Simple and efficient, like the body itself. Which may explain why Soloflex looks less like a machine and more like a work of art.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher with my famous gourmet popping corn and my new gourmet microwave popping corn in handy pop and serve bag. My special kernels pop lighter and fluffier than other corns. So do mine. Just pop it in your microwave, then pop it in your mouth. Mine tastes light and fluffy too. So does mine. Pop my gourmet popping corn or my new gourmet microwave popping corn. For the lightest, fluffiest popcorn, there's only one. Orville Redenbacher.
I'm Ted Koppel in Washington. Immediately following the day after, ABC News will broadcast a special edition of Viewpoint. We'll focus on the critical question, how to prevent nuclear war. We'll talk live with Secretary of State George Shultz and with a distinguished panel of experts. Henry Kissinger, Elie Wiesel, William F. Buckley Jr., General Brent Scowcroft, and Carl Sagan. We'll also take questions from our audience on Viewpoint immediately following the day after.
If you think these cars are the same, you're in for a surprise. Sure, you can rent any of them at the airport, but the one from Dollar is different.
It is?
I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference?
I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference.
Does this look different to you?
I can't tell the difference. Can you?
I can't tell the difference. So what makes Dollar different?
The price. Dollar Rent-A-Car. You'll recognize the difference. Now you can rent a Ford Thunderbird for just $33 a day.
Men never cease to amaze me. Some guys don't think twice about the cologne they use. But a cologne says a lot about a man. And I think the cologne that says it best is English leather. English leather has a clean, masculine scent. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, a man should wear English leather, or nothing at all. Look, I don't fall for a guy just because he wears a nice cologne. But I know what I like. And I like a man to wear English leather, or wear nothing at all.
She is seductive. She is passionate. She is Christine, a 1958 Plymouth Fury with a taste for blood. Nothing you can do can stop her, because how do you kill something that can't possibly be alive? Christine, body by Plymouth, soul by Satan, rated R. Watch out for her soon at a theater near you.
To lose weight, these dieters chose Slim Fast over Cambridge.
I chose Slim Fast to lose weight. It's much more delicious than Cambridge, just like a chocolate shake. I picked the Slim Fast diet plan, and I lost weight. It has more protein than Cambridge, plus fiber and bran.
I chose Slim Fast, and I lost weight. It costs less than Cambridge, and the taste, terrific.
Get Slim Fast, the delicious way to lose weight.
Tonight's ABC theater presentation, The Day After, will continue in a moment.
I'm Ted Koppel. We'll examine the issues of nuclear war and peace on a special edition of ABC News Viewpoint. We'll hear from Secretary of State George Shultz and a distinguished panel and our live audience here in Washington on Viewpoint, immediately following The Day After.
Real people just like you buy recaps at Roberts. Let's find out why.
I like the warranty. If something's wrong with the tire, I can bring it back and they'll replace it free of charge.
I can't complain. I've had 8 years worth of time with recaps and I've never had a problem.
Would you recommend Roberts to your friends?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I'm satisfied with them.
With 5 convenient locations in the Jacksonville area, look for the bright orange buildings. And remember, Roberts recaps save dollars, and that makes sense.
What is a Schultz home? It's affordable, energy efficient, innovative, and easily maintained. Schultz is also a manufactured home, and River City Housing is the exclusive Schultz dealer. River City Housing stands behind these quality homes with their own service department and a full 1-year warranty. You can't afford to rent, but you can afford to buy a Schultz home. If you want to see what a quality manufactured home looks like, come to River City Housing, 1 mile east of Regency Square on Atlantic Boulevard, and move on up to Quality Housing.
What will happen to your family and mine in the event of a nuclear war?
I want to confirm, this is not an exercise.
Sunday, November 20th, ABC will present The Day After. It's a special film about a group of Americans who survive a nuclear attack. Monday, TV 12 will explore what a nuclear confrontation would mean to your family and mine.
Join Ernie Mastriani for Ernie's Asking, What About the Day After, November 21st at 8 on WTLV, where we bring the news together.
Some striking Greyhound families began feeling the pinch. The story later.
This is the album. This is the beat. Dance and madness goes straight to your feet. I'm dancing. It's high. There is always something there to remind me. It's smooth. Won't give me that. Dancing madness is in the groove. Outrageous. Dancing madness, the album's new, and a star is you.
Louise, I bought carpet deodorizer.
You goofed, Harry. Arm & Hammer Extra Strength Carpet and Room Deodorizer works better, costs less.
Fresh, clean scent.
Has more odor-destroying ingredients than those two combined. And look, while they sit on top, Arm & Hammer Extra Strength penetrates to destroy deep-down odors.
Room smells fresh.
Right.
And it costs less.
Right.
Arm & Hammer Extra Strength Carpet and Room Deodorizer. Works better, costs less. Unscented, too.
Sean Connery makes a welcome return. This is the better Bond, and by a wide margin, declares the New York Times. Sean Connery is back and greater than ever, says Rex Reed. Joel Siegel says Connery is wonderful. For Bond fans, I was up there cheering. It's inventive, imaginative, tension-filled fun, says the Los Angeles Times. And Gene Siskel of At the Movies declares 007's a winner again. See Sean Connery in Never Say Never Again. Rated PG. Now playing.
That's my sister. She's witty. I am wild. She loves jazz. I love the Stones. Opposites, right down to our lashes. She likes them soft and natural. I like mine to say wow. But we've got something in common. Dial-A-Lash Mascara by Maybelline. She sets hers lower. I set mine higher. My sister, we'll never be alike. But we'll both have beautiful lashes.
Dial-A-Lash Waterproof Mascara by Maybelline for lashes as individual as you are.
I'm David Hartman. How will America react to the day after? Well, tomorrow on Good Morning America, we'll return to Lawrence, Kansas, and find out what the people there thought about tonight's movie. Also, what effect might the day after have on the nuclear arms debate? We'll find out tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Given a choice between learning computing and playing video games, which do you think a kid would choose? Exactly. That's why Zortek, a new learning game, was created exclusively for Commodore home computers. As kids play Zortek, they're really finding their way around a computer keyboard and mastering basic computer programming. So before you buy a computer for your kids to learn on, make sure it's one they'll want to learn on. One that plays Zortek and other famous learning games. A Commodore home computer.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
With Dexatrim, I was able to control my appetite. And I lost weight.
The Extra Strength Dexatrim Diet Plan, the strongest appetite control formula you can buy without prescription. Dexatrim helps you eat less and lose weight.
Dexatrim curbed my desire to eat. I lost weight because I ate less.
Extra Strength Dexatrim. No appetite control capsule works harder to help you lose weight.
If you think these cars are the same, you're in for a surprise. Sure, you can rent any of them at the airport, but the one from Dollar is different.
It is?
I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference?
I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference.
Does this look different to you?
I can't tell the difference, can you?
I can't tell the difference. So what makes Dollar different?
The price. Dollar Rent-A-Car. You'll recognize the difference. Now you can rent a Ford Thunderbird for just $33 a day.
There's a new album steaming your way, loaded with nothing but hits. Hot tracks. Get on board with Michael Sambello. Eurythmics. Your ticket to rock with Bryan Adams, Def Leppard, Naked Eyes, and Rex Springfield. Super Sticks. Red Hot Police. 14 hot tracks, nothing but hits. Hot tracks at a store near you.
Tonight's ABC theater presentation, The Day After, will continue in a moment.
I'm Ted Koppel. Watching The Day After here in Washington, a live audience to participate in a special edition of ABC News Viewpoint. We'll hear from Secretary of State George Shultz and discuss nuclear issues with a panel of experts, immediately following The Day After.
What America wants most is on sale at Wilson's.
Wilson's Catalog Showroom is celebrating 35 years of great values, like this GE Personal AM/FM radio and cassette player with Dolby and auto reverse. Wilson's 35th anniversary sale price at $64.97. This state-of-the-art GE microcassette recorder is on sale for just $46.90. The 35th anniversary sale at Wilson's Jewelers Catalog Showroom.
What America wants most costs less at Wilson's.
We bring the news together.
Mary Stewart loves helping people solve even the biggest little problems. She's a woman on the go, but no matter what her schedule, Mary finds the time to stay in touch. You can keep in touch with Mary and the home team.
We bring the news together.
WTLV TV 12.
Station yourself for fun with the wild and wacky crew of WKRP in Cincinnati.
Shake Venus, Ben Flatcraft.
This radio station is right in tune with the sounds of laughter.
Carter sends Mondale abroad.
You can hear it all and see it all right here on TV 12 weeknights at 7:30. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Enjoying the best together. WTLV TV 12.
The messy weather's gone, the cool air's coming. We'll tell you about it later.
I see by your job application you've scored 6 million on the video game Munchman.
Yeah?
And I see you shot down 2 billion aliens from the planet Mongo.
Yeah.
You are good at computer games. So what do you know about computers?
If you're going to spend your time playing video games, why not play them on something that can also teach you about computing? Get a Commodore 64 or VIC-20. It's tough to grow up in a computer age without learning about computers.
Mr. Coffee knows how to say good morning.
Last night, I just programmed Mr. Coffee to have my coffee ready when I wake up. With this electronic digital command system, Mr. Coffee woke up before I did, and the brewing started automatically. Now that great Mr. Coffee flavor's ready and waiting. Mr. Coffee really knows how to say good morning. Now, Mr. Coffee is also available in analog clock model.
Presenting Magnavox and Ralph.
Attaboy, Ralph. Another day with my Magnavox. Look at that Magnavox picture. It's so bright and clear and so reliable. Whenever I'm ready, my Magnavox is ready. Yes, sir. If there's one thing I can count on, it's my Magnavox. And my dog Ralph here. If you want reliability, get a Magnavox. Because I'm not giving up Ralph.
Magnavox. The performance lasts.
If you're ready for high-performance photography, the Minolta X700 program system is ready for you. Computerized, motorized, systematized, total capability, from fully programmed where you said nothing, even with flash, to creative manual where you control everything. The high-performance Minolta X700, voted Camera of the Year on 2 continents.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
I'm Ted Koppel. What can be done to prevent nuclear war? That's our focus tonight on a special edition of ABC News Viewpoint. We'll hear from Secretary of State George Shultz, and we'll discuss the issues with Henry Kissinger, Carl Sagan, Elie Wiesel, Brent Scowcroft, William F. Buckley Jr., and Robert McNamara. Our live audience here in Washington will ask questions on Viewpoint. That's next on ABC.
I'm David Hartman. How will America react to the day after? Well, tomorrow on Good Morning America, we'll return to Lawrence, Kansas, and find out what the people there thought about tonight's movie. Also, what effect might the day after have on the nuclear arms debate? We'll find out tomorrow on Good Morning America.
This is Television 12's Action News Brief, brought to you by J.C. Penney.
Good evening, I'm Trish Michaels. Coming up on Action News tonight, an overview of the issues raised by the ABC movie The Day After. The Greyhound strike through the eyes of one local striking family. Mother Nature rains on one group's plans to build a church in one weekend. And Thanksgiving through the eyes of one very special dinner guest. Now this.
Monday only at J.C. Penney. It's our annual pre-Thanksgiving sale. See J.C. Penney's special sale ads in tomorrow's newspaper for complete details. Save at all 4 stores Monday.
Join us for Action News after Viewpoint.
What America wants most is on sale at Wilson's.
Wilson's Catalog Showroom is celebrating 35 years of great values like the West Bend Walk with Silverstone non-stick surface and precise temperature control. Sale priced at $34.97. Save 2 on the Daisy Fruit and Vegetable Stripper, sale priced at just $24.97. And the Waterpick rechargeable cordless toothbrush is sale priced at $21.97. The 35th anniversary sale at Wilson's Jewelers Catalog Showroom.
What America wants most costs less at Wilson's.